Okay, so it's been far too long since I said that I wanted this year to be my most content-filled year to date, and that's just because life sometimes has other plans. And as a working man and a family man, I have a lot of things that often stop me from doing the things that I plan on doing or that I would like to be doing more than other things, but it's not always the case. So I'm out today filming some content, as you can tell. I have got the camera. I am looking for some images, but these images are for a project that I've been working on for some time now, which is titled Wounds of the Wild, which is an environmental project. It's very kind of like low-key, very small kind of project compared to a lot of other things, but it's meaningful and it's something really close to my heart. As somebody that spends a lot of time outdoors and loves being outdoors, as a landscape photographer, I love being in these kind of natural environments. This is just a local trail that we walk quite frequently. It's about 5 minutes from home. It's the old Trans-Pennine Railway line, so it's the Trans-Pennine Trail. And as I'm sure a lot of you will know, that you cannot come out in nature without finding traces of human activity. And by that I mean waste, litter, trash, whatever you want to call it, it's everywhere. And it's disappointing, it's ugly, and it, quite frankly, pisses me off. But I try not to get too wound up about it. I just think, well, you know, I'll come out and pick some up. And I'm out with Thea, my daughter. She very much loves doing this kind of thing. You know, we've instilled the love for nature in her. I think it's natural. I don't think you need to instill this in children. I think if you just allow them to be in these kind of environments and you encourage this kind of lifestyle where you spend time in nature, it just comes naturally. It's what, you know, it's in here. As humans, we should naturally take care of our environments, not actively try to destroy them or just make them look bad. So we're out, we're working on this project. It's very windy, as you might be able to tell. Thea's helping me. She's actually about 20 yards in front, picking up litter as we speak. She's brilliant at this. And yeah, we're going to try and take some photographs, add them to the project. If you want to find out more about this project, there is a section on my website. I'll link it in the description. But we're going to keep walking. We're going to do a few more things, pick up as much litter as we can. We've got a couple of decent sized bags with us, and yeah, just do some good. Make this place look a little bit better than when we arrived. So that's another little win there for us. More stuff retrieved. That's probably been there for years. Yeah, that Tango can is super faded. You can see that there's like literally no colour on that now. There we go. Another few bits in the bag. All right, let's carry on. Right, so that was another few cans we've just picked up from these trees just off the trail here in the bag with the trusty litter picker. There's probably loads that we can't see or some that we can't access, but yeah, that's another few down. Keep going for a little bit and see what else we can get. Empty Corona bottle in the bag. So this kind of thing really disturbs me. Is people come out into nature to enjoy themselves, relax, get a bit of clarity, clear their minds, and they, you know, what they bring with them, some people just tend to leave behind like it really doesn't matter. So we're just taking some pictures to document it for the project, then we'll pick it up and we'll take it away. So I'll grab a couple more snaps and they'll be on our way. So this is a full bottle of beer. I mean, it's not even an empty one that somebody's drank, they've actually left a full bottle of beer. I mean, it was Budweiser, so I don't blame them. Kind of Foster's, so it tells me one thing. The people that come out here drinking have just got no taste. Just pop them up here and then we'll get them in a sec. No, didn't go far enough, mate. Is that something else in front of you there as well? What? What on earth? Another bottle? Oh, it's another one. I thought it was something else. There we go, look.
What?
There we go. Oh. Good job, dude. Right. Do we think we've got what we need from around here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Right, okay. Let's move on. Good job. Okay, so I'm having to re-record this bit because a little bit further down the trail a big gust of wind came and blew some plastic bottles out of the bag while we were picking up a single-use coffee cup from the undergrowth. So we had to run around and pick those up, and I lost my train of thought, and yeah, we ended up back at the car before I knew it. This is a problem. This is a problem that we're facing. Litter everywhere. We picked up a lot today, and there's probably a lot that we didn't pick up, but we picked up what we could. And it's just, I don't know, it's not for glory, it's not for gratification by any means, it's just to make these spaces a little bit better than they were when we arrived. And I think if more people were a little bit more conscientious with what they're bringing into these spaces and thinking more about taking those things back out with them, you know, put a bag in your backpack, or, you know, just put it in your pocket or something, I don't know. You know, if you're bringing a can of Monster into the woods, the can's going to be a lot lighter when you finish with it. Put it in your pocket. Take it away with you. I don't know. Anyway, this project that I'm working on is called Wounds of the Wild, and it is a photo documentary series and storytelling project about the lasting marks of human neglect, which is basically society making natural spaces, wild spaces, just look unsightly. It's harmful to nature, it's harmful to wildlife, and we've seen quite a bit of wildlife while we've been out and about today. So we don't want birds making nests out of plastic, and we don't want mice and voles and things like that trying to scurry into cans and ended up cutting themselves on the openings. So we just need to be more mindful about what we're doing. So if you want to find out more information about this project, there is a dedicated page on my website, legalphotography.co.uk. I'll link it below. There's a page called Wounds of the Wild, and there's information on there. There will be more information going on there shortly. And I'm also trying to start a movement called 5 for the Wild, which is trying to encourage people who come for walks out in nature, out in these wild spaces, on beaches and woodlands and trails, that bring a bag with you and bring something to pick later up, and make a promise to pick up at least 5 pieces of litter. At least 5 pieces. We've come out today and filled an entire bag. We must have 50 plus pieces of litter with us now. We're going to take them home, sort through them and put them in the bin and dispose of them the best we can. So if people can try and make a promise, and I'm going to put more information about this shortly, and hopefully encourage people to get involved. So that'd be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I've rambled on way too much, and the light's starting to fade even more, and I think it's going to start raining. So I'm going to head back to the car. I'm going to go home, have a cup of coffee, and sort through this trash. All right, until next time, take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon.